Brian, goedenavond. Quinten Timber zegt hier net dat hij merkte dat de gretigheid ontbrak en het verval bij Feyenoord te groot was. Zeker na de 1-0. Hoe zie jij dat?
Yeah, I think we played a good first half. We left some opportunities to create big chances. We had a few for Weda that we didn't take. And then obviously the goal against was a tough one because it's the only attempt they had in the first half and mainly coming from ourselves. I think we were in control on the long pass. And then second half we lost the game a bit. We started off not in the best way, gave away a few chances. And then we felt definitely the stress from the 0-1 and decisions were a little bit lacking the right quality. But at the end of the day, the boys stayed together and they picked up a draw, which is also good to see that they at least fight for each other and they try to get the result that we all want.
Als je goed aan deze wedstrijd begint, hè, eigenlijk tot de 1-0 hadden jullie de wedstrijd onder controle. Daarna zakt het eigenlijk in elkaar, ook in het begin van de tweede helft. Hoe komt het dat het dan ineens ook weg is?
Yeah, as I said a couple of times, I think it's unfortunately a little bit normal when you're a team where there's a lot of expectations and everybody got big expectations for each other and for the club. You're 1-0 down where you actually should have been maybe leading or at least 0-0 at halftime and then you could fix things a bit. Then we wanted to speed up the process, we wanted to speed up the attacks and then we made some wrong decisions on possession and we ended up giving transitions against. And then you make it difficult for yourself. We missed some quality in the right moments. We missed a few relations on the right moments as well. We were not dangerous enough on the last third. I think in open play and in a lot of aspects. And when you look at the stats on it, yeah, a lot of good things. But last third is not good enough. And that's where we definitely need to do better.
Ja, je kijkt ook inderdaad naar de data. Hè? Dan zie je die expected goals. Die waren uiteindelijk tot de laatste fase echt heel laag.
Ja.
Nou hielden zij het ook goed dicht. Hè? Het was ook lastig om doorheen te komen. Omdat zij het veld wel wat klein hielden. En jullie zelf slordig waren. Hoe is dat nou? Wat kun je daaraan doen om dat uiteindelijk wel te verbeteren? Dat als je inderdaad dat vele balbezit hebt en op die helft van de tegenstander speelt, dat je daar wel mee uit had?
Yeah, it's not simple, but it is working on the training pitch and getting these relations better, making these decisions more obvious for the players to take them. I think we created a couple of 2-against-1s where we didn't take them. We made the wrong decision of moving inside instead of making the attack on the outside. So it's small details where we need to do better because it was actually 45 minutes of good structure, good positions, good play as well. But the last pass, the last decision before the chance, we made too often the wrong one. And then, like you said, then you end up with a low XG, which we need to do better.
Na afloop van de wedstrijd hoor je de supporters dan zingen, schaam je kapot, we willen bloed, zweet en tranen zien. Wat doet dat met jou?
Yeah, I accept it. It's football. It's part of it. We have to embrace the pressure that is here. I think it's normal that supporters will let their emotions out for us after a game where we definitely want to win. So that's how it is at a top club. You need to accept it and you need to embrace it. And yeah, I think everybody in the dressing room are disappointed of not winning. But we got one job, and that is to make sure that we try to keep the emotions away and focus on the things that we can change. Work harder, do better, and that's the job we have. And then it is part of football that fans can show that they are not happy, and I can only assure them we're not happy as well. So that's quite simple. But I see a group of players who are working hard every day and trying to get closer to each other and try to demand more from each other.
Toen je bij Sparta Praag begon, had je ook een moeizame start, wat uiteindelijk wel resulteerde in een hele succesvolle periode. Is dat iets waar je nu iets uit kunt putten, ook voor jezelf?
I really don't think of it in that way. For me, it's football. I do my best, like the rest of the players, every day to get the results. I know how football is. You need to work hard to get wins. There's no presence in life, and there's no presence in football. You have to work hard for it. And of course, I have experience from other clubs, other teams that also struggle, and that's why I said the emotions. Yeah, that's one thing. I also got emotions. I'm also disappointed and angry and stuff like this. But yeah, I can't show it. I can't get it out because it will not make things easier or better in that aspect. I really try to focus on what I can change and change it with the players, with the staff, that's the most important thing. Then I know, I'm convinced, then you will also get results short term, but also long term. And long term is most important thing also.
Komende week ga je naar Spanje voor de Champions League tegen Girona. Wat kun je in die korte tijd verbeteren en waar gaat de nadruk vooral op komen te liggen bij jullie?
Yeah, hopefully small things. It's what we need. We got a couple of sessions the next 3 days, working with the players, looking at some of the pictures today. I think we had a good training week, this one leading up to the game, and I think also we saw some of the good things out on the pitch. And now we fixed one thing maybe of the game, and now we look at a new challenge, which is the last third. So that's also part of football, and unfortunately that's how it is. You stop the bleeding maybe one place, and then there's another one, and that's how it is for a team that is still quite new. And then we need to keep going, and at the end, then we hopefully will put it together over 90 minutes. Today, I think the phases where NEC was in control were smaller phases, smaller periods of the game. Where we talked about NAC was a long period of 25 minutes where they were in control. Today I saw at least a final team that in most of the 90 minutes were in control. Then we need to do better. We need to create bigger chances. That is quite simple for us.